Hey, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my reading journey. Hope we're all doing absolutely fine. And today we're gonna continue with Marcus Aurelius' Meditations, the fifth book. All right, let's just do this. Be not angry, neither with him whose breath, neither with him those armholes are offensive. What can he do? Such is his breath naturally, and such are his armholes. And from such an effect, and such a smell must of necessity proceed. Oh, but the man, says thou, have understanding in him, and might of himself know that he by standing near cannot choose but offend. And thou also, God bless thee, hast understanding. Let thy reasonable faculty work upon his reasonable faculty. Show him his fault. Admonish him. If he hearken unto thee, thou hast cured him, and there will be no more occasion of anger. Where there shall neither roar be, nor harlot. Why so? As thou dost propose to live, when thou hast retired thyself to some such place, where neither roarer nor harlot is, so mayest thou hear. And if they will not suffer thee, then mayest thou live thy life rather than thy calling, but so as one that doth not think himself anyways wronged. Only as one would say, here's a smoke, I will out of it, and what a great matter is this. Now, till some such this force me out, I will continue free. Neither shall my man hinder to me to do what I will, and my will shall ever be by the proper nature of a reasonable and sociable creature, regulated and directed. That rational essence by which the universe is governed is for community and society, and therefore hath it both made the things that are worse for the best, and hath allied and need together those which are best, as it were in an harmony. Seest thou not how it hath subordinated and coordinated, and how it hath distributed unto everything according to its worth, and those which have the preeminency and superiority above all have it united together into a mutual consent and agreement. How hast thou carried thyself hitherto towards the gods, toward thy parents, toward thy brethren, towards thy wife, towards thy children, towards thy masters, thy foster fathers, thy friends, thy domestics, thy servants. Is it so with thee that hitherto thou hast neither by word or deed wronged any of them? Remember with how through how many things thou hast already passed, and how many thou hast been able to endure, So that now the legend of thy life is full and thy charge is accomplished. Again, how many truly good things have certainly by thee been discerned. Discerned. How many pleasures, how many pains hast thou passed over with contempt? How many things eternally glorious hast thou despised? Towards how many preserve unreasonable man hast thou carried thyself kindly and discreetly? Why should imprudent, unlearned souls trouble that which is both learned and prudent, and which is that is so? She that understandeth the beginning and the end, and have the true knowledge of that rational essence that possesseth through all things subsisting, and through all the ages being ever the same, disposing and dispensing, as it were, this universe by certain periods of time. Within a very little while thou wilt be either ashes or skeleton, and a name perchance, and perchance not so much as a name. And what is that but an empty sound and rebounding echo? Those things which in this life are dearest unto us, and of most account, they are in themselves but vain, putrid, contemptible. The most weighty, and serious, if rightly esteemed, but as puppies biting one another, or untoward children, how now laughing and then crying. As for faith and modesty and justice and truth, the long since, as one of the poets hath said, have abandoned this spacious earth and retired themselves unto heaven. What is it that doth keep thee here, if things sensible be so mutable and unsettled, and the senses so obscure and so fallible, and our souls nothing but an exhalation of blood, and not and to be increasing among such, but be but vanity. What is it that thou dost stay for? An extinction or an translation, either of them with a purposive and contented mind. But still, that time come, what will content thee? What else but to worship and praise the gods, and to do good unto men, to bear with them, and to forbear to do them any wrong, and for all external things belonging either this thy wretched body or life, to remember that they are neither thine nor in thy power. Thou mayst always speed if thou wilt but make choice of the right way. if in the course both of thine opinions and actions thou wilt observe a true method. These two things becoming to be souls, as of God, so of man, and of very reasonable creature. First, that in their own proper work they cannot be hindered by anything, and secondly, that their happiness doth consist in a disposition to and in the practice of righteousness, and that in this their desire is terminated. If this neither be my wicked act, nor an act anyways depending from any wickedness of mine, and that by it the public is not heard, what doth it concern me? And wherein can the public be heard? For thou must not altogether be carried by conceit and common opinion. As for help, thou must afford that unto them after thy best ability, and as occasion shall require, though they sustain damage, but in these middle or worldly things. But, however, if not thou conceive that they are truly harmed thereby, for that is not right. But as for that old foster father in the comedy, being now today his lived off with a great deal of ceremony, require his four foster childs, Rhombus, or Rattletop, remembering, nevertheless, that it is but a rhombus. So here also do thou likewise, for indeed that as all this pleading and public bawling for at the courts. O man, hast thou forgotten what those things are? Yeah, but they are things that others much care for and highly esteemed of. Wilt thou therefore be a fool too? Once I was, let that suffice. Let death surprise rue when it will, and where it will, I may be happy. I may be a happy man, nevertheless. For he is a happy man who in his lifetime doth leave unto himself a happy lot and portion. A happy lot and portion is good inclinations of the soul, good desires, good actions. Alright guys, thank you for joining me today on today's video, and we're gonna continue with the sixth book. Sixth book, but tomorrow. Thank you for joining me today. See you tomorrow. Bye.